Welcome to the new video on this channel. I'm going to show you my new project done with the Raspberry Pi that is all about the classic card game Pong. In the background you can see a standard game of this, but with one big difference to the normal Pong. The pedals shown in the footage are controlled by smartphones, more specifically the motion sensor of the smartphone that can detect the current state of your smartphone. This is sent to a server application on the Raspberry Pi, which then hosts a web server that you can connect your browser to. As you can see in the synchronized video, the input lag from the smartphone to the display is fairly small for a normally so slow server like the Raspberry Pi. But this project has even more features included. If you have a LED matrix you can connect to the Pi, you can display the gameplay on that. If you want to try this by yourself, I will link to my GitHub account on which you can download the source code of the whole project. It also explains how to set everything up. But if you want video footage of the installation process along with some technical information, just stay here as this will follow. So welcome to the tutorial part. The first thing is which hardware you require for the project. Besides the Raspberry Pi, there is a need of at least two smartphones. Android and iOS are known to work, but you can try to find out if the browser of your device supports it. Also, for following this tutorial, you need to know how to connect to your Pi via SSH to get a terminal session running. Most of the comments are also on my GitHub page for quick copying. I edited the capture of the comments at some time as the comments may take a while to finish. First of all, let's set up the Pi. Open the command window and do a quick sudo apt-get update. And sudo apt-get upgrade to get your Pi to the latest software release. You may have to hit an additional Y to confirm. We will need 3 extra programs for this project: Git, G++, and Node.js. To install Git, run sudo apt-get install git. Same for G++. Sudo apt-get install G++. To install Node.js, we need to add some repositories to the Pi. Just copy the command from the tutorial page I linked in the description. Now you can install via sudo apt-get install node. As we have the software we need to copy the source code of the project onto the Pi. Git, clone, recursive and the link. Now we switch to the node directory, we change directory motion control Pong and change directory node. And install the needed dependencies by running npm install. This can take a whole lot of time. The website in the web files directory are now required to fit to your IP needs. I'll do a quick sudo ifconfig to check the current IP of the Pi and change that to fit in the both web files with nano web files motionreader.html and nano web files motiondisplay.html. Now you're ready to go. Start up the server with sudo node pong websocket.js. In your smartphone's browser, type http://raspberry pi or the IP of your Pi if the first doesn't work. You should see something like this. On the left you can see the current state of your phone and on the right the positioning of your pedal. What actually happens now is the smartphone opens a stream to the Node.js server over the WebSocket protocol. But we have not yet somebody to receive the data from the server. Now do the same in the browser of your desktop computer. It now also opens up a WebSocket to the Node.js server. The Node.js server adds the information if client 1 or 2, smartphone 1 and 2 in this example, have sent the data so the desktop computer knows which pedal to use. If everything worked, you should now be able to play Pong. If the server crashes, which happens eventually, or hangs, you can stop it with Ctrl+C on your keyboard in the terminal session. Restart it with sudo node pong websocket.js and be sure to reload the page in the browser and on the smartphones. The project is still under heavy development, so be sure to also check out the GitHub page for more information and bug fixing. I linked it in the description. For the part of the LED matrix, be sure you can use your display with the GitHub library by HSeller. It's also linked in the description. As it is a little more complex to use this to display everything, I won't explain exactly how it works here, but if you're interested, be sure to check out my GitHub page for more information on this. The GitHub page and the comments under the video are also the way to go if you run into problems or need help at any step. If you liked this video, please show this to me with a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any videos. You can now watch another video from the channel about making floppy music with the Pi. See you.